Sushant Sareen, I'd like to start with you. Since counter-terrorism and security in the AFPAC region are going to topline the talks that are happening today, where do you see things going from here as far as regional security and counter-terror is concerned? There are mechanisms already in place as far as India and the United States are concerned for counter-terror. What more needs to be done now?
I see the security situation in the region actually go downhill. Sometime back, Ambassador Sain mentioned that he doesn't see the Americans quite leave Afghanistan and they will have some kind of a presence out there. Frankly, if you have the Taliban resurgent in Afghanistan, I don't see how the Americans are going to be able to keep their supply lines of their bases and other things intact.
Yeah.
And I don't see how the Pakistanis are going to be able to survive a Taliban resurgence in Afghanistan. I completely agree with what Mr. Akbar was saying, that it's a kind of a very toxic mix which is there now in this place. And, most people in India don't seem to realize that the society in Pakistan has gone a huge transformation. Normally our interaction is with about 500 or 5,000 people whom we title as the civil society of Pakistan.
Yeah.
And we tend to ignore the rest of the Urdu media crowd. But if someone was to actually delve into Pakistani television, Pakistani news media, and the public opinion in Pakistan, you would realize that the situation is far worse than what we make it out to be. So personally, I think this whole thing is going to go down the tube. I won't be surprised if there is a bit of a downturn because of disagreements between the Indians and the Americans on how to proceed in the AFPAC region. But once things really go out of control, I think the Indians and the Americans, I think that is the time when, like Mr. Akbar puts it, India will become the Britain in the Fourth World War. As of now, I think it's a bit of a phony war which is going on, to take the World War II analogy a little bit further.
Okay.
But eventually when the real war starts, it'll start when things start actually going bad in Afghanistan, probably 2013, 2014. Maybe the next 1 year won't be so bad, but we don't know. But certainly 2013, 2014, I think things are going to see a sharp deterioration. And I think that is the point of time when probably the Indians and the Americans will put their heads together and try and work out a new security architecture, a new mechanism for combating this toxicity.
All right, just stay with us, Sushant Sareen. Let's just show you where that press conference is going to be taking place just a short while from now, just minutes from now. This is the place from where S.M. Krishna, India's External Affairs Minister, and the US Secretary of State Hillary Clinton will be making a joint statement, and then they'll be taking questions. Headlines today's Foreign Affairs editor Saurabh Shukla is there, and he will be asking a question. We'll cut across live back there in just a few seconds when that press conference actually starts.